They seem to be working now. Susie Dennis here with Live Yoga. Hi Aggie, I know you are here. Thanks for being here. And let me just set my thing here so I know I exercised. Otherwise I wouldn't. Ooh, and my glasses is on. Alright, so let's just start the practice as always with a little short pranayama. Inhale and arms up. Top of the lungs, hold it for a second. Exhale. Again, inhale. Hold. Exhale. And once more, inhale. Hold. And exhale, alright. Inhale and arms up. And as we exhale, turn to the right, gentle twist. Inhale back and exhale left. Inhale back, exhale. Right palm to the floor, look over the left arm, a little stretch. Feels good. Inhale back, exhale left, look over the right. And inhale back, and we're gonna go right again, just a little deeper. You adjust your depth here, and I usually go on my elbow. Yeah, it's pretty tight. And inhale back, exhale left. And now inhale back. And let's leave the arms out, small circles to the front to activate the shoulders. And backward. And now bend the elbows, close the back bones behind, pull the palms to the front, then open, close the back bones, pull the palms to the front, and back. Last time, close the back bones and pull the palms to the front. Then open the palms toward the floor, and up, down, up, and once more, up. This is good for rotator cuff issues. Shoulders, circles to the front. And back. The fog is lifting as I'm doing this. And now both to the front. And now both backward. And once more. Alright, interlace the fingers behind, sit up straight. Only if the shoulders don't hurt, a little shoulder stretch. My shoulders feel good today. And undo the fingers, interlace them above, palms inside out. Sit up straight. Very gentle. Lean to the right. Don't overdo it. And back, left. And back. All right, undo the fingers. Now let's warm up the neck. So I just put my hair up real quick. And, all right, so sit up straight and lean toward the belly button. And I have double chin. And lift up the head, turn it to the left. Center, right. And center, not tilted to the right. And back, left, and back. Alright, let's go up on our fours to warm up the back. It's always cats and cows here, so arms are shoulder wide, legs are hip wide. Inhale into cat. And down to cow. Don't overdo it, just very gently. Again, inhale, cat. And down to cow. Couple of more sets. Inhale into cat, and while in cat, let's just wiggle the tail. to loosen up the lower back more. And then down to cow. And once more, inhale, cat. Wiggle the tail. And down to cow. Let's curl the toes and push up to down facing dog. But it's cold here early in the morning with the fog. So just take your time as I do. Gradually ease into the position. Okay, I think I'm there. So let's just bend the right knee. You do stretch on the left side. Adjust the body if you don't. And straighten the right knee and bend the left knee. Alright, straighten the left leg, both legs are straight. Walk or hop toward the arms. And fold. Again, it's a bigger stretch early in the class, so just let's do as much as we can. Almost there. Alright, pull the tummy in, really strong core. Inhale and arms up. Palms together. Little back bend and palms to the heart. Alright, let's have a half salute and a full sun salutation to finish the warm up. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold, really strong core, pull the tummy in. Inhale, straighten the back, extend the back. Exhale, fold. And pull the tummy in, inhale and arms up. Palms together. Little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, full sun salutation. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold, strong core, don't forget. Inhale, straighten the back, extend the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, step back with the right leg. And let's get used to the stretch here. Yeah, I can feel it. Alright, now let's move the left leg for plank. Nice, strong plank. And we could put the knees down for chaturanga or just follow, lower the upper body. Mini cobra. Up dog. Curl the toes for down dog. And step to the front with the right leg. And now we'll get used to the stretch here. Almost there. And roll on the right heel and bring the left leg along and fold. And pull the tummy in. Really strong core. Inhale and arms up. Arms together. A little back bend. And palms to the heart. Alright, let's have high lunge. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold, strong core, pull the tummy in. Keep saying it for myself. Inhale, straighten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, look up, step back with the right leg. Stay high on the right toes. Right palm is on the floor. And lift up the left one. Try to look at it. And left arm comes down. Find the balance for high lunge. And high lunge. And let's straighten the front knee. Elbows to the side. 3 times. Palms together, twist over the left knee. And back in high lunge. Palms are on the floor. Right knee is on the floor. And don't point the foot. And low lunge. And palms are back on the floor. Lift up the right knee and move the left leg back. Down facing dog. And we could stay here or have a chaturanga, a little extra upper body. We have a shorter class today, just a little bit. And down dog. Lift up the right leg. Bring it to the front. Stay high on the left toes. Left palm is on the floor. Lift up the right one. And right arm comes down. Find the balance for high lunge. In high lunge. Let's straighten the knee. Elbows to the side. 3 times. Palms together, twist over the right knee. And back in high lunge. Palms are on the floor. Left knee is on the floor. Keep the toes tucked. And low lunge. And palms are back on the floor. Lift up the left knee. And move the right leg back for down facing dog. And we could wait here or have a chaturanga. And lift up the right leg, bend the knee, and straighten. And now bring it to the front. Left heel is done for warrior 2. And we started with warrior 2. Okay, if you know me, knees above ankle, very important. Let's have a little wider step today. Protects the knee. Outside edge is parallel with the mat. Both arms are equally lifted. And right palm up and reverse. Back to the center. Right elbow over right knee. And back to the center. Let's reverse it again. And back to the center. Now right palm inside of your right foot and look over the left arm. And we could stay here or move the left arm behind and the right one under the legs for the bind. And the right palm goes back on the floor, left palm lifts, and we stand up, straighten the front knee, and let's do the rear triangle. So arms up, Left hip goes to the left. Reach over the right leg. Look over the left arm. And left arm comes down. And move the right leg back. Down facing dog. And let's have a chaturanga. I was kind of debating about it, but we can do it. And down dog. And lift up the left leg, bend the knee. And straighten. And bring it to the front. Right heel is down for warrior 2. And warrior 2. Again, knees above ankle, you know the drill. Outside edges parallel. There. Warrior 2. Left palm up and reverse. And back to the center. Left elbow over left knee. And back to the center. Reverse it again. And back to the center. Now left palm inside of the left foot. We could use a block here. Look over the right arm. And we could stay here or move the right behind. And the left one under for the bind. And now left goes back. Right one lifts. And we stand up. Straighten the front knee. For triangle. Right hip goes to the right. Reach over the left leg. Look over the right arm. Triangle. And now right arm comes down. And move the left leg back for down facing dog. Okay, one more chaturanga and that's gonna be it for today. And move the knees down to the floor, point the feet. And lift up the right leg, really strong core, pull the tummy in, that protects the back. And left arm, and 5 crunches. And hold. 2. And hold. 3. Hold. 4. And hold. And 5. Reach back for the extra stretch here. Release the leg. Arm goes down. And right leg goes down. One cat here. And then back. Lift up the left leg. Right arm. And 5 crunches. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And reach back. And release the leg. Arm goes down. And left leg goes down. Another cat here. And let's go back. Now we'll go on the elbows. Lift up the right leg. And we'll have 5 straight on the right leg, and we'll have 10 lifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, right leg back, left one out, 10 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright, let's go back on the palms. We'll do 10 kicks toward the sky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And left 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Alright. Fire hydrants, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Left, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, I can feel my butt. Let's curl the toes and push up. Down facing dog. And now let's walk the arms closer to the head for forward fold. And somewhat easier. My right hip is a little tighter than normal, but not too bad. So for deeper stretch, we could put the fingers under the toes, under the heels, or we can use a strap here if we are not that stretched. Inhale, and as we exhale, pull the head closer to the shins. And we stay here for 20 seconds. Take the fingers away, interlace them behind, only if the shoulders don't hurt, shoulder stretch. And undo the fingers, pull the tummy in, inhale and arms up, palms together. Little back bend and palms to the heart. Okay, we'll do the real back bend. Now let's do a chair in first. So heels together, inhale and arms up, and then down to chair. The weight goes to the heels. You can freely move the toes. Strong core, pull the tummy in. And palms together, twist over the right knee. Back to the center. Left knee. And back to the center. And fold. And pull the tummy in. Inhale and arms up. Palms together, little back bend, and palms to the heart. Okay, let's do the real back bend. And cross stance, so put the feet together, heels together, knees together, everything. Palms behind the hips, and let's just push the hips to the front at first. Have a nice arch behind. And back to the center. It's so hard for me to breathe there. Inhale and arms up. Breathe. Stretch up straight. Big inhale, pull the tummy in. and lean back for 10 seconds. And back to the center. Whew. Big inhale. Really strong core. Pull the tummy in. Important. And lean to the front. Take the feet apart inch or two. And again, pull the tummy in. Inhale and arms up. Grab on the left wrist. Pull the body to the right. And back. Switch hands. Left. And back. Now palms together. Stretch up straight. Big inhale. Really strong core and turn to the right for 10 seconds. Back to the center, stretch up straight, big inhale, left for 10. And back to the center, and arms down. Big step between the feet, and we start with pigeon, parallel. Inhale and arms up. And fold halfway through. Leave the arms out for a good 10 seconds. And now reach down and grab the outside edge of the feet and move the head closer to the floor for 20 seconds. And as we inhale, the left palm goes to the floor and lift up the right one. Try to look at it. And we could stay here or move the right, grab the left thigh and pull the head closer to the right for 20 seconds. And left goes back, right one lifts. Right one is down. Fold again. And now as we inhale, the right palm is in the front. Lift up the left one. Try to look at it. And again, we could stay here or move the left, grab the right thigh, pull the head to the left. 20 seconds here too. And right one goes back to the floor, left one lifts. Left one is down. Fold again. And push up. Let's walk out with the arms for a wide-legged down-facing dog. I like this position, it just feels good. Good stretch on each side. My left shoulder is just a tiny. I can feel it. Oh, not too bad. And walk back with the arms. Bend the right knee. Walk over to the right. And straighten the right. Walk over to the left. And straighten the left. Both legs are straight. And now walk the feet closer to each other for prayer squat. And prayer squat. And after this, who's texting me? After this, let's just do a crow if it's in your practice. If not, just stay in squat. Wow, I could keep it for 10 seconds without an issue. I could have stayed longer if I wanted to. I'm getting good at this. And let's go back on the toes for toe balance. And let's do a toe stretch. So move the knees down to the floor. Sit back under on the heels. The toes are tucked under. Toe stretch. When I first did it, it was really painful, but after the second time, it was not. So lift up the knees so they stretch out fast. And palms are next to the hips. Stand up, a few steps on the toes. And we'll do just a simple balancing today. Weight goes on the left foot, left palm, left hip. And lift up the right leg. Grab on the big toes. And if we can open it, it's an extra plus. And release. Shake out the leg. Weight goes on the right. Right leg, right hip. And left. And lift. And change. All right. Inhale and arms up. Exhale, fold, really strong core, pull the tummy in and walk out to the front. And lower the body to the floor. Point the feet, palms are next to the chest, forehead is on the floor. Lift up the arms and now lift up the head, mini cobra. Three, two, one. Whew. Left ear is on the mat. And my neighbor started to water the garden. And turn the head. Palms are next to the chest. Cobra, toes together, legs are straight. Inhale. And push up. Elbows are close to the chest, shoulders away from the ears. Do not lock the elbows. And 3, 2, 1. Right ear is on the mat. And turn the head. Let's bend the knees. Grab on the heels. Inhale. And lift up everything. And 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes. And push up. Toes together. Knees wide. Extended child. And we'll hold it for 20 seconds here. And pull the palms closer to the knees and push up. And let's do the core. Let's get it over with. So we go on the elbows. Curl the toes and push up. Couple of dolphins. 1, and 2. And third time we'll stay here for a minute. So 36:40. Halftime. No halftime show. 20 seconds. 10. And put the knees down to the floor, toes together, knees wide. Another extended child. And bring the palms closer to the knees and push up. And we'll bring the feet to the front. Take the muscles away from the sitting bones. Sit up straight. And as we inhale, arms up. Grab on the big toes and bring the body to the front. Ten more seconds. And sit up. Let's bring the arms behind for a reverse plank. Back to the floor. And right away we go to the front to counter stretch. And back and second reverse plank for 10 seconds. And back to the floor. And we'll counter it again. And sit back, let's bend the knees. We do a little spine maintenance, as I call it. Let's have a block handy. Arms out and slowly, one vertebrae at a time, lie back down. And grab the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And put the feet down to the floor. And we can reach down with our fingertips toward the heels. And now lift up the toes. And now lift up the hips 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Put the feet back to the floor, lift up the hips, and now lift up the right leg. Left, right, and left, right, left, right, left. 3 more sets. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, let's put the hips back to the floor, grab on the knees, hug down to the chest, rock side to side. Feet goes back to the floor. Let's grab on the block, put them between the knees. Again, we can reach down with the fingertips. Now as we inhale, curl, tilt your hip and hold. To the subtle move, we strengthen the lower back. Back to the floor. Again, curl, tilt and hold for 10 seconds. back to the floor, and again, curl, tilt and hold, lift up and hold. And while we are holding here, let's push on the block. Release, push on that block. Release, and once more, push on the block. And release, and back to the floor. And again, curl, tilt, hold, lift up, hold. So this time let's curl the shoulders under. So we have a half bridge here for 10 seconds. And back to uncurl the shoulders, put the hips back to the floor, take the block away, grab the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And I will add one lower back stretch to my spine maintenance series, as I call it. It's going to be straighten the left leg and pull the right knee not around the rib cage, straight toward the chest, and hold it really strong. Actually, we can hold it by both hands if we want to. So this is a nice stretch. If we want to make it a little deeper, we can push down the chin or lift up the head and pull it closer to the knee. So you kind of test each position and you just focus on your lower back, and you kind of can feel how it works on it. 10 more seconds. And put the head back to the floor. Right leg goes back, lift the left one, straighten the right leg, and now pull the left one toward your chest, not around the rib cage. And stretch. Again, we can push the chin down or lift up the head. This seems to be best for me this way. Ten more seconds. And put the head back to the floor, left leg on the floor, right one on the floor. And let's do this one too. I put my arms either way, left and right. It can be anywhere for this one. And so bend the knees. Again, let's just reach down with the fingertips or the heels for the proper line here. So we're going to flatten the spine to the floor and hold it for 10 seconds. And release. We'll do it 5 times. Push it down. And release. Again, push, straighten the back on the floor for 10 seconds. It's a really nice core too at the same time. So, and release. I think a couple of more times. Inhale. Flatten the spine on the floor. So push it down and hold. It's going to be good for our core. I can feel it. And release. And once more. Inhale. Flatten the spine on the floor for 10 seconds. And release. Grab on the knees. Hug them to the chest. Rock side to side. And alright, let's do shoulder stand to finish before the final traditional stretches. One thing, do not turn your head left and right in shoulder stand nor in plow. So what I do here, usually I grab on the big toes and I pull them closer to the head. My hip starts to get up, which is fine. And now put the palms back, inhale, and move the legs behind the head. And we could stay here or bend the elbows and lift up the head. Lift up the legs. A few more seconds. And move the feet behind the head. Do not turn your head Put the palms facing down under the hips, left leg on the floor, right one on the floor, and straighten the left and right. We'll do a fish to counter this. Straighten the legs and inhale and move the elbows under the upper body and relax the head for a fish. This is decompresses the neck from the previous one. And lift up the head, take the elbows away, bend the knees, take the palms away, grab the knees to the chest, rock side to side. And we'll do the final traditional stretches. So let's just sit up, feet together for butterfly. Straighten the left leg, right one is against the left thigh. Inhale and arms up. Fold over. And sit up, switch legs. Inhale, fold over. And sit up, both legs are out to the front, right one outside of the left knee. I usually bend the left leg, you don't have to. Right arm is behind, left one pushing the right knee away for the stretch here. And turn back, switch legs. Left one is behind, right one pushing the left knee away. And turn back. Both legs are out to the front, arms up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Lie back down, grab the knees to the chest. Rock side to side. Give yourself a spine twist. I keep forgetting it. Arms either way, left and right. Left leg on the floor, right over left knee. Move the knees to the left, look over the right shoulder. Lift up the knees, uncross the legs and go the other way. Look over the left shoulder, knees are to the right. It's a deeper stretch, so always be careful. And now lift up the knees, uncross the legs. Hug them to the chest, rock side to side. Now give yourself a big hug for taking this time just for yourself. So straighten the right leg and the left leg, palms up. Take a deep breath. And as we exhale, release the tensions from the body. And sink into Shavasana. And while you are doing Shavasana, I say goodbye. Goodbye. Friday, today is Friday, yay. We'll have a nice weekend ahead of us. And the fog lifted as we were doing yoga here. It's nice blue sky. We'll have nice weather, probably 8-ish, 75, 8-ish. Nice. No issues lately. Everywhere else is hot, so it's really pleasant here. 2 years ago we had fires around here this time of the year. And we were evacuated actually in, about this time. So thank God we don't have the fires today. I mean this year so far. Okay, what else? I knew Aggie was here, so thank you, Aggie. Have a nice weekend, you too. And I'll be back on Monday, 8:30 as usual. And enjoy the weekend and the summer. The summer, it's almost over. It's already, July is almost over, so time is flying.